Hello and welcome to Burning Waters of the Moon Tarot. My name is Desiree, and in this video I am doing a tarot reading for Cancer. I am using two tarot decks, the Black Tarot by Arthur Wang here. This is the Tarot of the Abyss by Tourian, and this is an oracle deck called Work Your Light Oracle by Rebecca Campbell. So we will draw an oracle card at the end and see what sort of extra wisdom the oracle has for us or for you, Cancer. And Cancer, if for any reason this reading is not resonating with you, it's not fitting your current situation, do listen to it in its entirety, because perhaps it might have a nugget of inspiration. It might trigger a little bit of intuition. And if still you watch it to the end and nothing else works, you can try your moon sign or your rising sign or even your sidereal placements. And another idea that I've been suggesting is to check out all of the thumbnails of my videos and see if any of the titles or the spreads, if any of those catch your eye, and see if maybe those will have some nuggets of inspiration or wisdom that you are searching for. Okay, with that being said, we are going to go ahead and get your three main energies for this reading. Okay, Cancer. All right, we have the Five of Wands in reverse, fire energy. Then we've got the Knight of Swords in reverse, air energy, fire of air actually. Ooh, and then we've got the Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you are experiencing some conflict at the moment, Cancer. There is just something going on, just some sort of maybe some fighting, and you've been stuck there for a while, and you're kind of unsure what to do about it. You just you can't get your head around it, and you do feel like it's time for you to maybe walk away. But something's keeping you there, and it's probably a love relationship. It could be a friendship, but this energy I'm feeling, it's sort of like a stuck energy. You're kind of held back. You, in a way, you kind of know what you need to do, but it's not necessarily what you want to do, and you're not even sure if that's even the right thing to do. You know, we've all been there in that situation where it's just kind of tumultuous, but yet we don't want to leave, and what's holding us there is that deep connection, the possibility of it fixing, of it going away. So so I can definitely understand why you're having a hard time with this, and I do feel for you. I do hope somehow we can maybe figure out. Wait a minute, that wasn't a very good split. I think I just put them back the way I had them. All right, so we'll start from over here, and we'll go here, here, and then there. All right. So I definitely feel for you, Cancer. I can feel your frustration. I can feel the want to do something. I can feel the angst of not knowing exactly what the right course of action is. Hopefully this will shed a little bit of light. Let me get one more good shuffle here. All right. So we're going to get a read on this Five of Wands in reverse. Oh, we've got Strength, Major Arcana, Two of Cups in reverse, water energy, and then the Ten of Cups. Oh, more water energy. Okay, yes, so this is definitely some kind of love connection, and it is taking a lot of your personal mental strength to stay in this. There's definitely a deep connection, and you definitely saw yourself being with this person for a while, and however, the way that things are currently now, with all this tumultuous energy, this fighting and whatnot that's going on, you're seeing that this ending is not what you thought it was going to be. You're seeing that this connection isn't what it was, but yet you're still holding on. I do see that you are using a lot of your internal strength, a lot of your internal drive to keep this together, because you're not ready to see it go away. But at the moment, it's not what you thought it was. It's not what you want it to be. Now, that's not to say that it can't be changed, but it is going to take some work. Let's get a reading on this Knight of Swords here. You know, our knights are fire. All of them are fire. There are action cards. And this is our fastest moving knight, and he moves with intent. He moves with calculated understanding on what's going on, and he gets in there, chops things up, and does what needs to be done, you know, and it doesn't take him a lot of time to decide what needs to be done, but this is just going on in your mind, and I think you've kind of come to the end of like, what else is there to do? I don't know what to do, and now you're just kind of caught in this space of not being able to do anything. Five of Wands as well. We've got more fire energy, more conflict. The Eight of Cups. Here we have the Eight of Cups as well. And it's also in reverse. Water energy. And then the Page of Swords. So, and the Page is in reverse as well. And pages are also about deep understanding. They are earth of their suit. So this is earth of air, and pages are generally curious. Pages want to know, want to delve in to what it is that they are so interested in. And this one happens to be understanding and information. And you just can't understand the situation, and you know, you feel like you need to walk away. You know, you see this woman. She is so done with all of these dang cups, and she is just walking away. And so much, she is just pouring this out. She's dropping it, and she could not even care. She's relieved. She doesn't even care, you know. But this is not you. You're holding on to it. You're fighting for this, and you want it to be something that that you want it to be what you have in your mind, what you've made this relationship to be. And it's not playing out the way you want it to play out. And it's definitely causing you some pain. It's definitely causing you a feeling of not knowing what to do, not knowing where to go. So let's read this Eight of Cups in reverse over here. So we've got the Seven of Wands, fire energy in reverse. Four of Cups, more water energy in reverse. And the Wheel of Fortune, major arcana in reverse. I would like to point out that we've got lots of water in this reading, lots of water and fire, which is there's passion. There's passion. There's a definite connection here. And, you know, sometimes when we come across our twin flames and it's not that time in our timelines for us to match up, there is this tumultuous, fiery, just oil and water explosions and all kinds of chaotic energy when you two come together. But you guys are drawn to one another, and the reason why is because you're twin flames, but it's just not your timeline yet. There's still things that each of you as an individual need to learn and put into your tool belt before you guys can come together and in harmony and start to work with one another and work with your energies. I'm going to put a little bit more, I'm burning some lavender over here to the side. Uh-oh, I think my coal might be out. Oh no, she's got a little fire left in her. All right, let me just swirl this a little bit. Okay. All right. So the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This is, you know, kind of like I said, I'm getting this twin flame, and I guess that's where this came from. This is like karma. This is a destiny card, and with it being in reverse and all of this water energy and this fire and I do feel like this is something that is meant to happen between you both. This is something that you guys are gonna have you guys are needing to learn from, both of you. Y'all just gotta maybe get into some kind of counseling to see if maybe that can kind of get you guys on track. You guys, you obviously you're not going to be able to do it alone. You're going to need a third party, but it's going to take a special type of therapist, I would say. It's going to take a special type of therapist to understand the dynamics going on between you two and to understand how it is they can truly help. I've been in therapy for many years, and luckily I've had the same one for quite some time, but I've visited other ones just to see what else was out there, and I have never been able to find a therapist that uses the same sort of theology, I guess you could say. Not in like religion, because she's a Christian, I'm not, but the way that she explains things, the way that she sees that relationship works, she feels that every person excuse me, is destined to find that person that pushes their buttons, because that person is meant to show you how to grow. That person is meant to help you grow by pushing those buttons. And when they push those buttons, you guys are supposed to have we're supposed to have that relationship where there's an open communication, where we can say, hey, when you push that button, it made me feel like this. And then you begin a respectful dialogue between one another. And then not to say that that person has to stop, quote unquote, pushing the button, because they don't have to, you know, but anyway, we meet people that trigger us in a way that will foster change. And so that's kind of what I see here. I do see that you're tired, and you're just not really sure what to do, but I do feel like this is that twin flame type of relationship. Oh my God, that scared me. That was like right in my backyard. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, okay. I might have to edit that out, because that was very jolting. But that came, as I said, it's a twin flame relationship, and I do, I mean, that might mean that it's an explosive relationship, and like I said, it might not be your timeline. It might not be your partner's timeline where you guys can come together and harmonize those energies. So let's pull an oracle card from the Work Your Light Oracle, and let's see if we can find maybe a way to work with this. And I always feel counseling, therapy is the best thing. Getting a third party in, getting somebody who is objective, somebody who knows relationships and knows how they work, knows how they operate, somebody, and just a third point of view, you know, and it's not going to be easy. It's definitely going to be hard. You guys have been going through this for lifetimes, and there's many things that have been learned, but there seems to be many things that still need to be learned. So so you've got your work cut out for you, Cancer. And perhaps maybe if you guys started doing some shadow work with one another, helping one another to understand your feelings, understand your traumas, and what is triggering you, and how you guys can help one another. But I do see a lot of of just fiery energy here. So it might be, like I said, it might be hard for you guys to do it alone. So let's see what the Oracle has for us. Oh, the answer is no. It says wait, postpone, pause, say no. We had yes the other day, and the whole page in the guidebook was just yes, 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 yes. So I am guessing that this is just going to be no, no, no. And I think that's how it is. It's been a while since I've used this deck. Oh no, 26 has words. Okay, so you are being called to either pause or say no. Saying yes to something that isn't in alignment with you will drain your energy and your time. Hold out for a congruent, aligned 100% yes. Often when we are looking for guidance to make a clear decision, it can be frustrating not to move into clear and considered action. That would be this night. However, timing is everything, and However, timing is everything, and not receiving clear guidance is actually guidance in itself. We all go through times known as waiting periods. These times are crucial for our body to regenerate, the new path to formulate, and the universe to begin creating things on our behalf. You do not need to be plowing forward all the time to move forward. A potent, congruent yes when the time is right will put you ahead leaps and bounds. Don't force things now just because it seems like the only option. Take a breather and wait. That sounds good. You know, that does sound good, to take a breather and wait. You know, give it some time, let some things cool off. Even try the counseling. That's not cutting off this relationship. That's not stopping something that's giving you pain. So the lightning in this card is beautiful. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope this reading has helped in some kind of way. Yep. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to scoot this up so you can see your entire spread. And take care. I'll see you next video.